Hey there! Today we're diving into a really big decision that a lot of students are grappling with, and we're using some fantastic insights from the Sociology Coach to guide us. The question is, sociology or data science? I mean, they're both incredibly powerful fields, but how in the world do you choose between them? Let's get into it. Does this question hit close to home? If it does, you are definitely in the right place. On one side, you've got this fascinating, complex world of human society. And on the other, you have the technical, pattern finding world of data. For a lot of people, it can feel like a classic battle between the head and the heart. But don't worry, we're going to break it all down for you. So let's take a walk down our first path, the world of sociology. What does it really mean to major in this? Well, it's all about digging deep into the why behind everything we do and how we live together as a society. At its heart, this is the deal. Sociology isn't just about people watching. No, it's a real scientific discipline. It puts everything under the microscope, from our tiny, one-on-one interactions all the way up to the huge forces that shape entire cultures. What's so cool about sociology is just how broad it is. You're learning to use all kinds of research tools. You've got qualitative methods, we're talking interviews, stories, getting the deep context, and you've also got quantitative methods, like using stats. It all comes together to help you understand really complex stuff, like social justice and power. It's really about learning to think critically about the world all around you. And look at where this degree can take you. These aren't just jobs. These are roles where you can have a direct impact on people's lives. You could be a social worker on the front lines. You could be in HR, shaping a company's culture, or even a policy analyst helping to influence government decisions. So many possibilities. Okay, let's completely switch gears and check out path number two. If sociology is about the why of human behavior, data science is more about finding patterns in what's happening right now to help predict and even build the future. And this right here is the key. Data science is basically about making sense out of chaos. Think about it. We create this massive, messy ocean of digital information every single day. Data science gives you the tools to dive into that ocean and pull out real, meaningful insights you can actually use. So what's in the toolkit? Well, this path is definitely a technical one. We're talking about a heavy dose of programming, stats, and of course, machine learning. It's all about building models that can spot patterns and predict what might happen next. And the best part? These skills are needed everywhere, in pretty much every industry you can think of. And believe me, that toolkit is in huge demand. These are some of the hottest jobs in the entire economy right now. You could become a machine learning engineer, literally building the AI that powers new tech. Or maybe a quant who uses complex models to analyze the financial markets. The sky's the limit. Okay, we've seen both paths. We've explored what they're all about. So now we're here, at the crossroads. How on earth do you choose? Well, the Sociology Coach suggests that it all comes down to one thing: aligning what you're passionate about with what you want to do for a living. All right, let's put it all side by side. Take a good look. Do you see yourself in the sociology column? Are you fired up about social justice? Do you love asking deep questions and working directly with people? Or does the data science column feel more like you? Do you love solving puzzles with technology, have a real knack for math, and get excited about a high-growth, high-potential career? Be really honest with yourself here. Which one of these feels more like you? But wait a minute. What if you looked at that last slide and thought, I kind of feel drawn to both? Well, I have some seriously good news for you. The choice might not be so black and white after all. In fact, a whole new path is starting to open up. That's right. The hard line between these two worlds, it's starting to get blurry. We're seeing this incredible convergence, this hybrid field that takes the absolute best of both worlds and smashes them together. And here it is. It's called computational social science. This is where the deep, meaningful questions from sociology meet the incredible, powerful methods of data science. Just think about what this actually means. This field lets you take those classic sociological questions about society and answer them with massive data sets we're generating every day from social media, from our phones, from everything. Imagine trying to understand a social movement, not just with a few hundred surveys, but by analyzing millions of tweets to see how an idea spreads like wildfire. It's about understanding society on a scale we could have only dreamed of before. And this is where it gets really, really exciting. Right now, researchers are using these tools to analyze social media to understand political movements in real time. Or they're digging into the algorithms that run our lives, the ones that decide who gets a loan or who gets a job interview, to find and fight hidden biases. This is truly the cutting edge. So, as we start to wrap this up, please don't think of this choice as some final permanent decision that locks you in forever. Think of it as a starting point, the first step on a much longer, more interesting and flexible journey. And this piece of advice from the Sociology Coach is just so important. Your major is your foundation. It's not a cage. People pivot, they combine fields, they change careers all the time. The most important thing is to pick the path that truly excites you right now and then build from there. So, whether you're leaning towards sociology, diving into data science, or maybe you're really intrigued by that exciting new bridge between them, just remember the journey is yours to create. Now we want to hear from you. What questions do you still have about majoring in sociology or data science? Drop them in the comments below.